Hello everyone, my name is Gus.
Hi, I'm Woody.
And today we're going to be reacting to dive number 3 of our weekend in Mariana this January of 2022. You know, after we did that super long dive in Jackson Blue the first day, was a 2.5-hour dive, and we did the, what I call my most technical cave dive to this point in Twin Caves, my favorite dive of the weekend. We wanted to go back to Jackson Blue and basically not really go far. We weren't going for distance or whatever. On dive number 1, we went 3,000 feet back. On this one, we wanted to stay at the front, and what we wanted to do, or right at the entrance of the cave, what we wanted to do is we wanted to just go and get better with the DPV. So we just wanted to spend a bunch of time maneuvering with the DPV, just playing around with it, getting used to it, because we are decent, cave diving without a DPV, but with a DPV, we should get better at it. And when you watch Mehdi, he's at such a high level above us, so we wanted to practice. And so we went to this area at Jackson Blue, big open area, ready for practice, put a bunch of lights, and then we went at it.
Hit it.
This is called DPV maneuvers. Better than on the first day, on the previous day. By the way, we were doing this. There were 5 of us there. 2 divers, Patrick and Benjamin. Thank you. By the way, shout out to Benjamin. He shot some of his footage. They were kind of the safety divers. If something happened, we crashed with each other, knocked each other out or something, they were going to be there to help.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Yeah, Mehdi is insane. Look at that.
Nice. By the way, this is like a training area of the cave.
That's right.
They do a lot of training in here.
Yeah, big open with flow. There's a ton of flow. There's a river going through that.
Yes.
Good job. That was me filming. So even if you pick up silt, the flow would take it away. We still try not to hit the bottom or the ceiling or anything. We're still cave divers, so even though we're practicing and training.
Oh, that's beautiful. Comes out with a spin.
Yeah.
That's me said beautiful.
Yeah. That's awesome.
By the way, did you get dizzy at all? I had to stop every once in a while. I was starting to get a little dizzy after doing so many.
A little bit, yeah. So you're all over the place. You're letting it go. By the way, before this dive, we did a live stream. We had lunch. This was after lunch and a live stream. And we were thinking about funny things to do to practice buoyancy. And we came up with an idea, which you'll see next. If you didn't see the live stream, I'm going to link it up here, by the way. So
Look at that. Look at that. A dual.
Top Gun.
That's great.
Because I was inverted.
So I'm below him, and he's inverted above me. And that was so awesome.
Yeah, look, here he goes again.
I keep thinking, am I going to get smashed?
Look.
Boom.
I wish I could use the Top Gun music without copyrights.
Look at that. He's right above me.
Like
even when I turn, he's following
so
me.
You guys practice this.
Okay, that's unrehearsed, guys. That's so cool.
It was awesome.
I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Really cool.
Using more lighting definitely helped. I mean, you can see we put like 10 lights out there or something.
Absolutely.
So this is me recording in first person. Here we go, here we go. Barrel roll, barrel roll.
Oh, good job, Gus. That's cool. Wow, you were close to that rock.
Yeah. And I think Benjamin actually got me doing this, so we have a different perspective. So this is the same thing. Yeah. So you get 2 perspectives, yeah.
Very
I think
nice.
I was trying to do
Very
a spin
nice.
on this one. I don't know how smooth that looked.
Nice.
Not Mehdi, but that's what we were there for,
good
to
job.
practice. Yeah.
Well, just think about that we're doing this compared to our first day on the DPV.
Oh, my God.
Think about the improvement. Look at this play arena. It's like set up for this.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right.
Okay.
So here we
Here
go.
we go.
Somebody came up with the idea of jousting underwater on our DPV. So
I apologize for the curse words.
Woody against Maddie.
Sorry.
Yeah. There's so much going on here. I mean, you have to trim buoyancy, holding the thing, doing the DPV. Like, there's just so much. And flow.
There we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can you... you kill him. You're going for the props. You're
I'm
like,
not on
I'm going to
purpose.
cost thousands of dollars.
No, I'm not
worth
on
of
purpose. I'm laughing. This is hilarious.
Yeah, this was funny.
No, honestly, no, I'm not going for the props. I'm just putting it out there. We got to be careful.
Yeah. Dude, like, the fact that we
like,
had
yes, I got him.
legit jousting PVC.
That's so
It's
funny.
so
Like,
dumb.
we take it serious.
And I know people watching this are like, this is serious. You're cave diving. This is a serious thing. Death or
Whatever.
life or death. But you gotta have fun. If you're
Chill
not having
out.
fun.
Chill out. Whoever says it.
All right, Woody won and broke the spear. Although you've been mortally wounded, it looks like the spear is the spear is right on your body. So we have to fix it. All right. And
I
then
think
it was-
that's you going, ah ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was my turn now. So I took it, and then it's you against me, since you beat Medi.
That's just my normal starting song. And by the way, I apologize. I didn't mean to do what happens here. I feel bad.
For the props.
No,
Jesus.
I don't.
Dude.
No.
Uh-oh. You broke it. You got this little cap. And then put it back on the table.
Okay, round 2 with Gus. He's going to get his revenge.
Well, I'm hoping, at least. Here we go. Jesus.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
We were joking around because Woody was just straight up going for the props every time.
I'm not kidding you, everybody.
We were like,
I'm not good enough to go for the props.
let's
That's the
make
problem.
a rule. Let's make a rule where you have to hit somebody on the inflator for the dry suit. Here I go, and then you bail out for some reason. I'm like, what? Dude, false alarm.
I got scared.
What happened?
I don't know. You look too angry. I think I said I'm not going in for that one.
That was coming at like 8 or 9. I
I'm
don't
like,
remember.
this guy is gonna kill me. I'm getting out of here.
All right, here we go. Round 3, I think. Let's do it.
That's hilarious. And yeah, that one. I was a goner. Bye, Woody. I'm dead. I'm looking at you like, you bastard.
Anyway,
Good job.
so we did this jousting.
I went, no, I was dead. Clearly, you got me.
We did this jousting, and then we wrapped up the dive with some cave diving. So we actually left our DPVs behind, and there's a couple of circuits right there, from that training area after the chimney at Jackson Blue that are really cool. I actually really love this.
Yes.
By
By the way, that was cave diving, the jousting.
yeah, of course. I mean, we were in a cave.
You think anybody's going to give us some weird comments? Bring
I
it.
mean,
I don't care.
worse than the weird comments that we already get on every
Whatever.
video.
By the way, I mean,
What? What?
I'm just saying, Medi set it up. It's okay. Like, what we did is okay. Like, it was
Of
approved
course,
by
we
them.
were
We're in
having
an
fun.
area that is totally conducive to that.
Oh yeah, we are. Actually, I think we should start a new specialty. Cave jousting.
I think he wrote me out a
Certified
specialty
cave
card,
joust.
by the way. He texted to me. So funny. Cert, handwritten cert.
Certified gladiator.
This was a cool area.
Yeah, no, this was cool.
Look at this crack right there. It's so neat.
Yeah. By the way, he's above the rock and he's pulling, but you notice he's not going to pull from the mud on the left. He's only touching the rock.
Is this the one where you have to kind of go sideways, I believe?
Yep.
Turn your
you
body
have to go sideways
to get through this.
But you can see, look at the mud. I want everybody to look at the mud because this mud has a lot more markings. That shows you that this is a training area. A lot of training people learning to cave dive go through here. So you'll see a lot more of these like slashes on the mud and handprints and stuff like that. That is more common right at the entrance of the cave because apprentice cave divers are there. And, you know, they're still getting good at trim and buoyancy and stuff like that. And hands will be placed once in a while, and that's okay. You know, we have to learn somewhere. So
I'm going to TikTok that jousting part. TikTokers, that's coming.
yeah, so Mehdi was leading, and I think I was second, and you were third on this one.
And now it's back to so quiet and calm. Where's the...
I like that you did the Indian, like, woo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I remember that, you know, jousting was very popular with Native Americans back in the day.
I'm sorry about the F-bombs, though. That just comes out. Come on, you blinker. I was scared of you on that second one, man. I remember you coming at me like 100 miles an hour. You were determined. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm bailing.
At least a concussion on this one. Yeah, so this was nice. This was the first loop.
Yeah, really nice.
And basically, you go in on an entrance, and you do the whole dive, and then you come out in another one, but you get dropped right where your DPVs are. So it's pretty cool. Very peaceful.
Yep.
So one of the questions that comes up often in our cave diving, you know, either reactions or dives, is how long will the silt last when you disturb it or whatever? And there's a lot of different factors, really. One is if there's flow. Two is the type of silt, right? So some of the silt is very, very fine. It looks like baking powder, as I mentioned before, right? If you have no flow and you lift that up, that silt can be there for days. You can just not, you can't wait it out. Even if you have a rebreather, you can't wait until it settles. But then there's a silt that is, it looks like beach sand. That silt is very heavy, even with no flow. Like there's a place at Peacock Springs, for example, where you lift it up and it falls immediately, and within seconds it's gone. This is a combination of like rock and silt and whatever, so that one will last less up in the air because rocks are heavy and it will fall down. So it really depends on the type of cave. A Jackson Blue silting a place with high flow doesn't really matter. The flow takes it away. And several caves in Florida are like that. Little Rivers like that. Ginny's like that. If you silt it out, depending on the section in the cave, if there's flow, the flow will take it away.
You know, I feel really relaxed watching this part. And I remember after doing all that craziness, it's so calming and relaxing to go back in and do this. Even just watching it, I feel so relaxed when I'm in there.
Just checking back on us. Here we are. Yeah, we're good.
I loved this section after.
Yeah, that's a good dive.
So all you hear is your breathing. You just hear your own breathing. It's really nice. Even when you hear the little bit of like bubbles and stuff in between, it's just soothing.
Yeah, if you pay attention, there's this thing that sounds like tick, 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 tick. You hear that? Those are little tiny bubbles coming out of the overpressure valve on your rebreather. So you have too much air, and if you're going up, that air expands, and the overpressure valve lets tiny bubbles escape to adjust.
I mean, don't you want to go cave diving right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
wish I could snap my
I'm going.
fingers and
I'm
be
going very shortly.
Yeah,
Wish you could come.
I know, but those
one day.
those flash strips are too fast.
Why? Just
Drive 5 hours, dive, and then drive 5 hours back. That's commitment.
go. You think it's gonna be epic?
Oh yeah, I bet. What's he doing? And there we are, back at our DPVs. And I'm circling them, like, there they are. The plan was to do 2 loops, so we're going to loop number 2 now. Loop number 1 was good. Very nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
What's that? One of the lights we left in there?
That's Patrick.
Oh, there's Patrick. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he was setting up the jump to the second loop. So yeah, follow me. I got the jump. Let's go. Patrick. I'm gonna go up. Left. Yeah, on that crack. There's the line. Alright, here we are.
Here comes the sideways crack, right?
Yeah.
This crack is tight. You better.
You have to go sideways.
Gotta
or
go
very, very
sideways.
low to the bottom.
Yeah. I just like the sideways feeling. That's
Sideways
cool.
is cool.
Here the OPV, the overpressure valve again, because moving up. Just letting air out of the loop.
This is very close, by the way, to the exit of the cave. So if we had a problem, we'll be out in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Rebreather diving, everybody, it's epic. It's so quiet and peaceful. I think it's safer for a number of reasons. You're keeping your partial pressure of your O2 at just the perfect optimal level.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. So you see
Sideways
it's
time
like
coming.
this. So you go.
I just think back to the cave explorers that found all these passages. You know, now we're just following that line, but somebody had to experiment and go down there and wonder, is it a dead lead? Does it just dead end or keep going? And there they put a T in, so they had to figure out this is a good place to go either direction. I mean, it's easy for us to look at it now, but people went in there not having a clue where this stuff went.
Yeah. On the last video, which I'm going to link up here on the left, we were at Twin Caves. That cave was discovered and explored by Sheik Exley.
Yes.
It's a legend of cave diving.
Very nice.
That was it. So we were pretty much done with the second loop. Grabbed our DPVs, went up. I don't know if we had any deco. I think we had like 2 minutes or something. It wasn't
little.
that much. And yeah, that was dive number 2. at Jackson Blue.
DPV jousting. We've come a long way, my friend.
Yeah. It's been a wild ride, and it was fun. The jousting, while it lasted, I'm glad no one got hurt.
Do you think it'll happen again, like round 2? Do you think that even with the comments, you think we'll do it again?
I mean, I'm glad you didn't get hurt. That's for sure, because I was kind of upset on that last round.
Well, the one where the one where you were coming at me at an 8 or a 9, I would have gotten hurt, so I bailed. I know. I saw your face and the speed. I'm like,
Yeah, so I'm glad you didn't get hurt,
Thank you.
or worse, my DPV got broken. But other than that, what?
Oops.
Other than that, it was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed this dive. This was our second dive at Jackson Blue. So you can actually catch the first dive. I'm going to leave the link in the middle so you can click on it. But I will say that there's one more dive with it that weekend at a place called Hole in the Wall. And it was a personal record for me in terms of penetration. We went really, really far into it. There was a lot of safety that we put in place. It was also a technical dive for a variety of reasons. And there was a lot of unexpected zero vis. I did not expect as much of zero vis as we did. That dive, we also recorded a lot of it. It was a long dive, so we don't have the whole dive. But
where's the footage?
The footage will be available to our members only, actually. So This one, I just wanted to let you know, if you want to see that one, please consider becoming a member. Just click on the button below. This is join. Memberships start at $3 a month. And again, it helps us go on these dives and record them and then edit them and put them up for you guys if you're interested on that. We have some really good ideas involving Ed coming up. So any help that you can give us by becoming members will really help us go out on this adventure. So once again, if you want to check out that last dive, it will be for members only. We're going to be uploading that. It's actually up already. So if you're a member, you already watched it. But if you're not a member, consider subscribing. Any membership tier has access to member-only content. We have a cenotes tour from Mike Young, which was amazing. We have, raw footage of our DEMA convention experience where you were trying to convince people to give us air compressors that are worth like over $10,000.
It's close.
It was ridiculous, and all of that was filmed. We did not release it in the channel. We released kind of snippets of it. But if you want to see all that stuff, please consider becoming a member and supporting the channel every month so we can continue to go out there and have fun and, put all the content for you and try to make it educational. Other than that, if you missed the first dive from Jackson Blue, go ahead and click on the link right here in the middle of the screen.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching.